All right, she's below me. Good.
You want to Olga retired?
No. Hey, what is up? It is Angelica Jardine here, and
Olga Liashchuk.
today it is actually 2 a.m. in the morning. I've got a flight in a few hours. She's flying out in a few hours. But before we leave Scotland, we got to do a recap on the Rogue Invitational this past weekend. Should we dive in?
Yeah, let's go.
My overall impression, I'm just always amazed with the professionalism of the Rogue. It is, I would say, almost as equally as professional as the Arnold with, like, as far as when we have events timed, the communication, like there's an entire portal that they use to communicate with us athletes. The marketing of the event is like really cool. And I think it's really cool that it's in Scotland. It's really cool coming back and like being able to come back to this place and having a little familiarity than last year, like knowing like where to go and get some food from or some good food spots. Like there was a dessert place that came to last year, and like we're going to come back to that year again. So like it's really nice to have some normality, especially when you're traveling really far across the country or across the pond to it. But overall, I'm super excited with the Rogue Invitational. I think the events are really cool. Some of them I do think were a little challenging. Some of them I think could have been a little bit more challenging. But
Yeah, I was very excited to finally I made it. Before a week, I don't know, I comment or no, and government give me chances and letter support and finally I have green card, and I just want to say no, it's really cool time competing with crazy girls and rock invitation. It's like top level. It's like my Olympical game. If people who don't understand what is strong man, strong woman sport, for us it's like all our life. We work so hard for that, and rock invitation it's top level, and every girl's happy to be here.
I can't say like all my life because I am sort of new, but it does make me very grateful for the athletes like you and Andrea Thompson who have been doing this sport for so long, that to see where you started and where the sport started, like the recognition that the women got to like being to having this type of recognition that Rogue now provides us women to be on the same stage as the men. And then like I didn't even comment on like the implements that were built by Rogue, right? Like there's so much thought that goes into them. They look so cool. They're so extravagant. And I like them because they're also like none of us, like the Viking press and the stones, like none of us really touched on those implements. So for a lot of us, this was the first time we touched on those implements, and we all had to like adjust on the fly for those specific events. There were some events that we did have last year, and it was really nice to see our progress on those events. I think it felt very equal as far as like the men and the women. Like there wasn't anything that I seen the men got that the women didn't get. I think that was like really what I noticed last year as well. And I mean, even down to the prize, the rules, like there literally wasn't any difference at all. The only exception was like, hey, we started an hour earlier, and then the men started after us. I think in general, the men they've been around longer. The sport has been around longer for them, so they're a little bit more established with their marketing and how they present themselves online. Whereas the women, we're still sort of coming into this age of like, how do we promote the sport? How do we grow the sport on the women's side? And that's something that I think not only that, Rogue is helping, assisting with, but as we as athletes have to figure that out.
Yeah, every year I feel it's we put women from different level, and now a lot of people who already know strong women. It's really cool and fun, and a lot of girls start to do.
I think for me at least, there's two different type of support and the athletes communication or like bonding with each other. I do notice like when I am prepping or when I am training, or not prepping or training, when I am like in competition mode, I don't really like maybe communicate too much, and it just depends. Like sometimes you got to stay in like a mental zone of like I could communicate a lot, but then I sort of just like start getting a little too goofy where I was like I do need to take this serious. So I have to like remind myself like, hey, I'm here to have fun, but at the same time, I'm here to like freaking beat someone's ass, like on the stage, on the stage. So I have to like, remind myself. I was like, yes, I do want to have fun because it is not many times that we get to like come together and like see each other and hang out. But during that competition, I do also have to like hone it in and keep my mental right, and also just realize like it's a little bit of a balancing act. Like I don't want to be too focused where I'm missing out on what's going on and having that relationship with other competitors. But at the same time, I still need to have some type of element of focus of, hey, I've got to have my mind right because I need to go out there and I need to send it.
Yeah, you're right. It's like two sides when you focus, try to compete in, like, it's not competing like with girls. Like you already like push yourself. Like I'm competing with myself.
Yeah.
Like mm, like every woman deserves to be in the podium.
Mm-hmm.
Every girl's work so hard, and you never know where is your like form will be so higher and feel like more energy, more passion, whatever. But I feel like we why I'm still there. It's I feel like family. Girls give me a lot of support.
That event sort of went exactly how I thought it was going to go. I hit 690 in training, and my coach was like, "Yeah, we're going to try and go for 700." And I was like, "There's no way we're going to hit." I mean, in the beginning of prep, I was like, "We're not going to hit 700," just because like I barely hit 600 in the Arnold's this year, so hitting 700. I mean, I know it's a little height difference, so that changes things. But I also have not done this lift like in a very, very long time. And I just didn't think like I had an 8 week prep. I didn't think like I'd be able to pull it off that quickly. Um, but I think I'm pretty happy with it. I do wish I freaking got that last 700 just because it would have been so cool to get that. But um, I think it went exactly as best as it could for me. I mean, had I got that 700, would it have changed much on points wise? I don't think it would have changed much on points. So I looked at a little bit there, but it would have just been nice for like a personal goal to hit 700, especially on those like custom built wagon wheels that were they look super cool.
Yeah, I feel like we don't do before so like cool wheel. It's like very impressive. It's like very like special limited collections
Yeah.
for for us. It's just like impressive. I was watch and see, wow. It's like, what are you fucking doing? What is that? I have only like one chances, but yeah, it was like 2 p.m. and I was too early for me for deadlift. It's not gonna happen while like I didn't have too much progress in the morning, but it's not my favorite time to do deadlift. But I still love cool exercise. He find it like crazy wheels. I was like so impressed, and it's still great. Ooh.
Yeah, the Viking press was super cool. I was actually really stressed about that. Not stressed about it, but so at my gym we have neutral or not neutral, like front rack positions, and where you're like this in the Viking press, and
Facing in the top.
I was facing out still,
Um,
but it was super uncomfortable on my wrists just because I've been having like a little bit of wrist issues. And so I was like looking forward to it being neutral grips just because it would with just a little less pressure on your wrists. Just remember filling out in the warm ups and I was like, oh my god, this is so fucking heavy. And then going out there and like I mean I seen what Nez did and I was like, all right, like I have to fucking get like if she can do that, like I can get something close. Like I sort of had like a fire under me like to try and get as far as close, if not more, but as close as I could to her. And yeah, I just went out there. I just went balls to the walls and it was really fun. It wasn't as heavy. Like once you get locked in and you just get that movement going, I was able to just fucking knock some out, and that was like I was super like that was a PR like a huge PR for me because the most I got in prep was like 12, and so going into the competition, I told myself like I'm gonna hit 15, and so to hit like 18 with 19, the 19th one not being after the time, but to, to hit like, 17, I think, unbroken, like that was like really huge for me.
I don't have cool equipment like this. My gym have similar. I was doing face. It's not was like really cool.
Wait, explain that.
It's like when we do press, it's behind.
But you were facing the
Yeah,
implement. Yeah.
yeah, I was do face implement, and it was like so hard for me.
What was the hardest part?
Home, I was doing like 12 reps. Already I did 14, but it was like already 14 signal. I remember it was up, but Magnus gave me only 13. I feel like it's okay. Like girls nearby, coach told me, it's not like your favorite, I know, but we still need a bit nearby.
Yeah.
Didn't lose too much point. I feel like I love exercise. It's pretty cool, but when you don't have equipment, it's heavy. Come on, come on.
No.
I hated that. I hated that event so much. Like I hated it in prep, and like it was super devastating for me to have two such really good events for me beginning the day. But I was also like excited that it was like I was getting that event out of the way for day one. But I knew going into that event it was not going to be my best event, and I mean, that duck walk just really killed me in prep. But I can say, despite coming in last on that event, that time was the fastest I've ever done it in training. So it was still a personal record, but it was also another personal record of I've never been last in an event. So that shit really stung. But you have to like feel your feels for like 20 minutes and sort of get over it and move on to the next day because. Yeah, you can't do it on those things too long.
It's my favorite event.
Obviously.
I like.
Yeah. You won that event.
Yeah, obviously, I won this crazy Yoke escalator.
Oh my god! I remember, it's so annoying, Olga. I mean, it's not annoying. It was cute, but also like in the moment, I was like, "Fuck you, Olga," because she got to the top of the stairs. And she like did it. She's like, finally! And I'm over there fucking struggling with the power stairs.
Last year, I was.
She's all excited, and I'm like, "Fuck my life, fuck this shit." It's like, finally.
I waited all year. Last year, I was sleeping in the starting position in the line.
Yeah.
And I was training already with Yoke, not with line. And I put Yoke so top. It was hurting last year. Running with Yoke, if you saw this cool video, like Rock make it, my technique perfectly
Yeah, no, you
easy.
definitely.
If you saw first step, I'm push my face and start.
I thought it was hilarious how like all of us in some way, shape, or form were like tripping up over like.
Yeah.
It was actually a little comical. Like, see, people are like tripping. Like, freaking Nez tripped and fell, but her recovery was super quick.
So hopefully you'll never see it again, and you'll see it again.
Yeah, I wanted
I hope I
my
never see
favorite.
again. Hell no.
My favorite.
Please, never.
Yeah.
Yeah, the next one, so we went into day 2, the Circus medley. And that one, like, I'm not really, like, satisfied with my performance on that. I think it was adequate, but, like, I made a few little mistakes with the whole circus dumbbell where I just, like, I put it up and then I touched it to balance. I was like,
oh yeah, I
Magnus was like, I looked at Magnus. Yeah, I know. It was so freaking stupid. I was like,
and you smiling. And
I know. Because I knew that what I just did. And I was like, I can't believe I fucking did that. Anyways, there was that. I do feel like I could have got another 1 or 2 reps on the axle had I not messed up on that circus dumbbell and just gave myself more time. But, it is what it is, and lesson learned, and that's all I can do, and, yeah.
I don't do, like, mistake like that, but I remember... I don't touch bar.
Sorry.
dumbbell, but I have feeling when Axel put over here and I didn't breathe, and while I was waiting like 10 or 15 seconds to watch and Axel and watch for George for Magnusson, and I feel like oh no, Olga, come on, go back to reality.
Were you getting dizzy?
Yeah,
Like lightheaded?
yeah, and I feel Olga,
Wake up.
please wake up, and I have extra 1 reps. I don't know if I didn't push so hard here,
Yeah.
and I breathe normally. I didn't feel like
The next event was, the power drive and the power drive event.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
This one was crazy.
So that event, that's the event that I came back for redemption for from last year. Because last year it was you had to push the hay bale into a sandbag back and forth and then the arm over arm. And I didn't finish it. Like I got distance on it. And that was the first time I didn't finish an event. So like there was just a really big focus on my training to like, I'm going to fucking finish this arm over arm, knowing that it was a weak event for me last year. And I literally finished it with like 0.20th of a second there. Like all I remember is like, yeah, I knew that the power drive, the pushing part, I could finish pretty quickly because I know that my arm over arm is crap. So I needed to give myself more time on the arm over arm. But yeah, halfway through the sled pull, like my grip gave out and my fucking forearms are on fire, your biceps are on fire. And like all I remember was like pulling it and all I heard was like 3 seconds and I seen it was like this far away from the line. I was like, I'm gonna fucking finish this, like 3 seconds. And like that was the first time I was like, well, not the first time, but that was definitely like I had to fucking shift into another gear. Like I am gonna fucking finish this event. I had a minute and a half and I think I finished at like 1 minute 28 seconds, like to the fucking, like I literally had less than a second left. Like if we had to hit a buzzer, I probably would have missed it. Like that's how fucking close it was with it crossing the line for me.
correctly 129.
Why are you remembering my times, Olga? She was counting us points, that's why. She was like, all right, she's below me, good. Look at you not denying it.
I just have a good memory. I saw in numbers, and I was impressed about this year. He put more weight for arm over arm. It was heavy. Like my grip, like still good, but I need to turn around.
Yeah,
and
near the end, I
feel,
had to do that
yeah,
as
it's
well.
more time. It's like I do plus 10 seconds in last year.
This event I was looking forward to in prep. Like it was like I looked forward to it the most in prep, and I was just excited to do it. But I also was nervous because there was a lot on the line for me. Like I couldn't afford to make any mistakes on this event because I was sitting in like I was sitting in fourth place at that point, and yeah, like the fourth, fifth, and sixth, we were all so close behind each other. Where like one mistake could have either completely left me off the podium, but I can also try and secure the podium if I did it correctly. That event I'm most proud of, just like being able to get through it quickly, being able to one motion every stone. Just because in training, that's not exactly how I train all the time. I don't train to one motion stones.
It's like our favorite exercise, without lift stone. It's cool, like, but I have fucking mistake.
I didn't make that mistake.
It was the third stone. I was pushing him and he fucking go back. How it happened? I don't know. I was really upset, but happened.
It happens.
Yeah, it happens. Every girls have mistake.
At least you don't have like an Olga telling you about it and reminding you of it. Yeah. You're gonna retire yet, Olga?
Not yet. Kusi. You want to Olga retired?
No. No, Olga's so freaking dominant. Like, as long as you're killing it, I think you should.
Remember,
keep
I'm
going.
still stronger than you.
Damn!
Second place.
Whatever. I'm coming back for yoga. I'm
Okay,
coming back.
let's go. Like my next will be Arnold, but first just rest, relax, and chill.
But this is actually like for us, like our season technically just started.
Yeah.
We won't see another off season until like April. Yeah. So next up, same's Arnold's, and
Who's going to beat who at the Arnold?
Oh, we still don't know.
yeah, it depends on the events.
Yeah, we'll see
We'll
which
see.
events we
Well, you're
have.
supposed to say I'm going to beat you, right?
Mm,
I always plan on beating Olga.
always plan.
I plan on it. Sometimes the plan doesn't go as planned.
It's cool when we have a very gentle generation.
Gentle generation.
Oh, okay.
Who's the gentle generation?
You. Respectful.
Oh, respectful.
Support.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like any girl who want to be built muscle like that, just what you need to do. You need to find a cool team and people who push you so hard. Thank you
Yeah. No, for real.
for pushing me so hard to be strong
I know.
again.
I beat Olga at America's Strongest. She hasn't lived it down. She's like, I'm never letting her fucking beat me again.
This was my America's Strongest last year too. Where you was being?
Because I was focusing on Rogue.
No way.
We love Olga.
Okay, love you guys. Thank you for watching us. Be strong every day.
Okay, bye.
Bye.